Greenvale General Hospital is down the road by the lake. It's too far to walk. Come on, get in the car.
If I'm riding in a car, George, I prefer to be the driver. Can you provide a car for me?
What are you talking about? You don't even know how to get there.
Dude, driving in this game
Which is another good reason for me to drive, George.
I think
I
I'd
need to
rather
learn my way around town.
drive bus, because then we get there quick and easy.
Very well. Then I'll ride with you.
No,
I want to keep an eye on you.
this is worse.
Just one thing, Agent Morgan. Your involvement in this case is limited. That means
Shut up,
you don't
dick.
have to learn your way around town.
I can learn whatever I want.
George, we'd better get moving. The hospital closes at 2100.
Do I get in this car? This is my car.
Agent Morgan, get us there quickly, but drive within the speed limit. Just because you have a badge doesn't mean you can drive like
I
a
don't
maniac.
even know what the
George,
speed
what
limit
are you, his mother?
Like what
We
the
just
speed limit
need to get
is
the
on these
autopsy
roads.
results.
Agent York isn't
Are there
accustomed to the
sparkles
town yet.
behind us?
Give him a little slack. Well then, Agent York, let's get going.
Sure, sounds good.
Oh, it's storming. Ah, damn it. Gotta fucking drive in a storm. Let's go. Probably should have tried backing up first. Damn. Can I even get out this way? Where's the way out?
Agent Morgan, I can't help noticing you prefer to work alone.
Most of the time, yes.
Don't you get lonely, flying all over the country alone?
I mean, I
I'm
got
just saying,
Zach.
I've never felt lonely.
Are you married?
Unfortunately, relationships and I are fleeting strangers. I don't get on very well with women. You might be surprised to hear.
That's because you're young. You notice things
Nah,
like that at my
fuck it.
age.
We're taking the
You
shortcut
have to
again.
treat women carefully, like
Turn
a
around,
thin
bro.
crystal wine
Oh,
glass.
we'll just go
if
this
you
way.
don't, they can cut scars on your face, just like yours, right?
George, is this an interrogation? I see you're a seasoned professional.
No, it just
But
fucking
let's
ends
not
here.
talk about my scar. It was caused by
Turning
a
around.
problematic
Back
one.
up.
Well, she got you good. Terribly good.
It'll fade away, and nobody will notice it in a week.
A week? It's not that light of a wound.
Lady, if I say a week,
So, Emily,
I
tell
mean
me.
a week.
is there really a need for a full-time sheriff in a small town like this?
I'm sure it is small to your city eyes, but any gathering of people leads to
Oh,
all kinds
God.
of problems. Fights, runaways, stray pets.
You're too fixated on violent crimes. Our job is to guide the people along the correct path, first and foremost. Now, that's what I consider to be my duty as the sheriff of Greenvale.
Zach, there he is. The monarch, in all his glory. Kind of makes me glad that I wasn't born
Why
here.
didn't
Did you
he
say
just
something,
let him
Agent Morgan?
drive?
No, nothing, George. I was just reflecting on a little history.
Well, we're in the middle of a homicide investigation. Keep your mind on the matter at hand.
Okay, which right now is driving.
Which I've been doing fucking awful trying to drive this time. I'm not even driving the speed limit, I'm sure. We don't have to drive on the right side of the road because there's no one here. Oh shit! I think we're almost there. I think this was the way to go. And now we go straight. Yeah, there's the giant green circle. We did it.
That's a pretty big hospital.
I'm wearing a
Guess they want it to
poncho.
be ready for town-wide food poisoning.
No, it's another leftover from the town's prosperous slumber days. Hard to imagine now, though, isn't it?
My mother always talked about how energetic this town used to be. Almost like a gold rush, she used to say.
Impressive.
But the hotter the fever, the faster it cools. And so now there's hardly anyone left to use this place.
It pains me to watch my hometown lose so many citizens. Beyond your understanding, I'm sure.
I mean, if you weren't such a dick, people
Yes,
would
I'm
probably
sorry to
stay.
say that it is.
Indeed. That's why this case is our problem. There really isn't any need for you to get too involved.
I don't know, you'd think if it was such an important crime in such a small place that you would rather have the help to get it solved quicker than bitch about how you need to be the one that solves it.
Hello, Sheriff.
Freckly Fiona.
Hi there, Fiona. We're here to see Usha. Do you know where he is?
I think Dr. Johnson is in the computer room.
A computer room? In a hospital?
Nice to meet you, Mr. FBI agent. The computer room is where our employees share a computer.
Very nice to meet you, too. I'm FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. But how did you know I was FBI?
Easy. None of the police in this town wear cologne.
Is she saying I smell bad?
Besides, that scar on your face is the biggest rumor in town.
Rumors get exaggerated as they spread, even in the countryside.
What's that you're reading, if I may ask?
You haven't heard of this yet? It's a recent bestseller mystery. It's set in the U.S., a small traditional North American town close to the Canadian border. A peaceful, traditional place. However, that peaceful town is shattered by a terrible crime. The murder of a local girl.
And that incident causes grief and sadness to everyone in town. But everyone feels the seditious, heinous evil still lurking, alive. Yes, much like the situation right now here in Greenvale.
Fiona, don't say that.
Sorry, I shouldn't have said that. With Anna dead and all.
Don't worry. Books are written to entertain, and it's good you're enjoying it. What we're faced with here is a terrible crime committed in a real world. Much different from that of a novel. So there's no need to apologize.
Thank you, Agent York.
You're welcome, girl. I'm glad it puts their names over their head. Honestly think it's a little weird, but... Can I talk to you? No relation to the case, I'd figure. We could check the weather again. Nice weather this morning, but it will rain the whole afternoon. Oh, it's raining now. The computer room is this way. Let's go talk to the doctor.
We couldn't find him.
Fiona needs to check her information.
No, I don't think so. Does the doctor like playing games by any chance?
What do you mean?
There's a message on the computer, and a card key already set in place.
Also a butt
The
ton of
king passes the rook
posters of
and meets
chess.
the bishop. The knight takes a pawn along for the queen.
What does that all mean?
It's a puzzle.
It's a simple puzzle.
Zach, let's take him up on his challenge. You can do this, right?
I don't think I can fucking do it. Oh no. The knight takes a pawn to the queen. What? Are you? No! I didn't mean to do that. But hey. And the knight takes a pawn to the queen. Nope, I fucking lost. You believed in the wrong person.
Zach, something is still missing. We need more clues.
You have to look at all the posters. Do I have to talk to you? Agent Morgan, this doesn't seem all that simple to me. Oh, come on. If you have a little knowledge of chess, this is nothing. I see. What do you have to say? I know it relates to chess pieces, but I don't remember all the names of the pieces. If you look carefully around the room, you'll see the answer clearly written. I'm sure Zach sees it too. Is it just the order? Knight, pawn, rook, bishop, queen, king. Nope, it doesn't follow. I have no idea what the fuck it was.
Zach, something is still missing. We need more clues.
What type of clues? Oh, I don't care if she's pretty. Should we leave and find clues? Yeah, at least see if there's anything else down this hallway. It's just a giant circle. I have no idea what this puzzle is. So I'm cheating, and then I won't fucking be stuck just staring. Oh, I fucking did the wrong one. This one, then this one. I'm not even ashamed to say I cheated. It would have taken me fucking forever to figure it out.
The doctor awaits below with the deceased.
Another code? But there's nowhere to insert a password.
Wasn't it just
More
telling you that
games.
he's at the
I'm
morgue?
going to get Fiona to call Usha up here right now.
No need, George. The message appeared with the card key. It's telling us where to use it.
This is not the time to be joking around, Agent Morgan.
Dr. Usha is below with the deceased. With Anna. Below being underground, I take it. Simple. Simple.
Then it's time to meet the mischievous architect of this little game.
Nah.
He keeps acting like he doesn't need help. It's okay to admit you need help. Even I needed some help solving that puzzle. How do we go downstairs? This way. Let's go see Anna's body. We gotta hear how she died. So I don't think we've ever heard about how she died. We just saw her dead. Was it not this way? I feel like it should be this way, but then... Oh, here it is. Go, go, go. We have to solve the case. Yay! Hello, I'm coming in. Where are you, doctor? Not this one. This one. There's more than one computer in here.
Usha, sorry to keep you waiting.
Ah, you made it. Let's get started, shall we?
They haven't even started the autopsy.
This is Agent Morgan from the FBI.
Nice to meet you. I'm Usha Johnson, the doctor in this hospital.
FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. Please, call me York. Everyone calls me that.
Very well, Agent York.
Are you a forensic practitioner?
Let's just say I've dealt with corpses before.
That battle of wits, by the way. Did you create that yourself?
Mm-hmm. I just wanted to see if our FBI agent could handle the task.
I see. Well, it was pretty fun.
Oh, I'm glad you liked it.
We don't have much time. We need those autopsy results.
So sassy.
Next time, try challenging us without obstructing an investigation. You've angered the monarch.
From the onset of rigor mortis, the stiffening of the muscles, the time of death is estimated to be between 20 and 2200 hours. That's still quite early for such a crime to take place. Note that there are 2 exterior wounds, pressure marks around the neck, and a long cut running from chest to abdomen. Blood marks on her right hand tell us she was gripping something round in her right hand.
But what? What does she have in her hand?
Her skull is also fractured, but that is unrelated to the cause of death. It probably happened to her after she was killed.
Funky. What does this mean,
Now,
Doctor?
I first thought death by suffocation, due to the marks on her neck. But after further investigation, I now have a different conclusion. The direct cause of death was loss of blood from the wound.
Damn, so she died in a lot of pain. That's always unfortunate.
Which means...
She was cut up while she was still alive.
Yes, a sharp knife was used. It was inserted beneath the sternum and then quickly sliced downwards. The excessive loss of blood from her internal organs is what actually killed her. Her nails are clean, and with no skin cells from the attacker. She also doesn't appear to have been bound nor badly beaten. She was apparently killed without resistance. The most tragic thing,
Which
however,
doesn't really make sense.
was that she was unable to speak her story to anyone who could hear her cries.
The perpetrator cut out Anna's tongue.
Well, I believe she was drugged first to phase her consciousness, and then the killer
That
killed her.
explains why she didn't resist then.
Now, the killer most likely has a deep, traumatized past concerning women. He probably cannot converse with them normally. Cutting out the tongue suggests a very lonely individual. Either that or a truly hardcore sadist. He must get off on watching women suffer, especially when they can't answer back. Now, he watched as the blood pumped from her body, as she gradually grew cold. Now, a case in Seattle in 1985 was much like...
Usha, please, limit your report to your findings as a doctor. Criminal profiling is my job.
Right, that's when he does the cool brain thing.
You're
It
wrong,
just
also.
flashes a bunch of pictures.
Anna died fully, deeply, painfully aware of what was happening to her.
But,
Tell me, what time did it stop raining on the night Anna was killed?
Just before I went to bed, right after the movie on TV ended, so around 1 a.m.
What movie was it?
An American Werewolf in London.
Directed by John Landis, 1981. So the rain stopped, accompanied by the ending song, Blue Moon. George, would you mind if I examined Anna myself?
What more do you hope to find?
The answers that you're not looking
I'm
for.
sure I mentioned that I have a personal interest in cases like these.
What are we supposed to look at? Traces of evaporated liquid around her eyes. She must have cried before she was murdered. Beautiful blonde hair, stunning even in death. Just look at her face. The tongue has been removed. Look at the edge of the stump. What? How? How do we look at her tongue? Do we just not? We'll just not. We'll look elsewhere. She's neatly wearing fake fingernails. Anna's body is lying on the table. Her feet look gross. This hand? This hand has something. That's the circle thing, right? Anything else? Anything else? I don't see anything. Oh, this hand too. Judging from the impression, she was holding something in her hand, but it was removed around 6 hours after death. The object was circular, with a relief shaped like a peace mark. Funky.
From her lack of resistance, I'd say that Anna's injuries happened very quickly. Unable to speak, she was then left to cry herself to death.
Zach, it's all starting to come together.
The perpetrator stayed with her for at least 2 hours until it stopped raining. At the estimated time of her death, it was still raining, but you can still see tear marks on her cheeks. That means she was killed under a roof somewhere.
And then moved outside.
She was then carried into the woods after it stopped raining.
There's one other thing. Her tongue was removed with a very blunt knife. In fact, it's more likely it was simply chopped off.
Asha, are you a passionate man?
Well, not particularly, but I am man enough should the moment call for it.
George, how about you?
I'm very passionate. Yes. Especially when it comes to women. But I don't see what that has to do with anything.
George, the perpetrator, is just like you. He's passionate about women.
What do you mean?
He's a passionate kisser.
Oh.
This was a kiss of death.
The perpetrator bit off Anna's tongue.
Ew.
We'll never get a dental print from a wound like this. But this is still a big lead.
Those noises are so cringy. What did you find?
Shame.
Oh, you
Old
found a
time all-American
seed.
sightseeing tour just came to an end.
This case is now under the jurisdiction of the FBI. I'm assuming command. I'll need you to assist me in the investigation.
What in the hell do you mean, Agent Morgan?
Because she's
I know I
part of
said
a
I was
string
passionate,
of murders.
but you can't think I did this.
That's not why I'm assuming command, George. You're a suspect just as much as every other passionate man on Earth. Let me show you something.
It's a serial killer. Does he put 3 in a person?
There you go.
Maybe
Amazing,
it's
huh?
3 deaths in an area.
I'm sure you have a lot of questions, but most of the details are top secret. George, Emily, we should be going. No need to stay here any longer.
Take all the
Okay.
seed things with you.
I have to sign the release. Just give me a moment.
Very well. I'll go on ahead. I can't take it any longer down here. Bishop takes queen. His rook takes your queen. Then your knight takes rook. And checkmate.
Huh?
He's in awe. I have no idea what the fuck he just said. Oh, he
My
was helping
first
him
victory in the
win.
Grandmaster ranking.
I didn't even see what the board had said. He's so smart. He's smart, but he crazy. No. This might mean there's gonna be zombies.
Zach, they're here.
Just hold your breath. Can we get a snack? Ooh, we can. I don't think I really need these, but I'm buying them. Expensive ass lollipop. Let's go. Let's save real quick. We might die. What do you want? We can't go that way. There's nothing this way. Do we just go back in the room? This is freaky. Anna, why are you running in slow motion? What is this? We can open it? Nothing. Is there anything in this one? Bullets! I definitely need those. I only have 2. Is it not the bullets for the same gun? Okay. Is there something on the table? It's covered with a white cloth. Well, let's not fuck with it. Bye. Oh God, I hate those. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. No! I just wanted to go around you. Go, dude. Go. She's gonna touch your butt. Go. Go, we fucked up. Oh God, we got around. Thank God. I thought I was gonna get attacked again. Nope. Nope. Okay, we could go by. Go up the stairs. Fuck these ghosts. Not this way. It's okay, we can make it. Go, go, go. Ah! Not this way! I think we might be almost free. I really fucking hope so. I don't like these ghosts. We can go in this room. Get in there. What is happening? I could get a coffee. I kind of just want safety, but look underneath. Is this a boss battle? Cause I'm not prepared for a boss battle. I found a key card. Card for a central building. No goopies! Get out of here! I hope I'm going the right way. Cause we could have had to go the other way. Please don't touch me. It was this one. Use the key card. Is this it? Was this where we needed to go? There's lots of blue stuff. We can save again. Found a stabilizer. And ooh, a mission knife. And a lollipop. it's gonna lead to a boss battle. I'm gonna go safe. That's what my gut instinct tells me. They would not give you this much free stuff. Unless you had to fight someone and use it all. I don't even know how you use med kits or food, so I hope I'm not fucked because of that, because that would suck. So we don't go this way. We don't have to want to deal with any creepy person if we don't have to. You don't hear me. What? Observe? I don't have time to observe. Oh my gosh. Can we jump this? Push it. Push it. Push it. Push it better. Can I shoot it? Knifer. Fuck you up. Knife him. Fuck him up. Fuck her up. Can I fuck this up? That was how you do it. This hallway looks so spooky.
Here! Over here!
What do you want, girl? Oh god. You want to lead me into death. I fucking see. Ooh, points! Not this way. No! Get up! Get up! Yo, we don't have time for this. Faster. Don't touch me. Go in the room. I hear someone in here. We got another first aid kit. And there's some blue on the other side of this door. Another save spot. Some in my gut tells me that if I could save, I should save out all these points. What the fuck? We didn't even need to go in here? Nothing. Bed unit is retracted inside the machine. I can see something shining in the back. Well, how do I turn you on? Oh my god. I had to look at it first, and then I have to go back in the room, and then I gotta do something. That's how you type on a keyboard, definitely. Is this the boss battle? Because that's definitely some evil looking at me. Another key card. This is definitely a nightmare maze. Oh, now we can leave. Let's get the fuck out of here. Oh, you just hear more groaning outside. Don't touch me. I saw you really fucking close. This way. Don't touch me. Oh, you're all so gross. I'ma be fucking out of here. Don't try to touch my butt. No. I was so close. No, my whole method of scary stuff is just to run. Do you both have weapons? What the fuck? You're shooting? Oh god, no. Can I still just go up and knife you? I'm gonna try. I feel like it's a bad idea, but I'm gonna fucking try to knife him. Let me knife you. Oh my god, why is my gun the first thing? You're just here to fuck me. Okay, knife. Knife him. Oh my god, he just shot me in the fucking head. Run. 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 Are you not dead? Shoot him. No, don't reload. Shoot him. Shoot him. Oh my god, I'm gonna fucking die because I suck. That's why knives are better.
Bullseye.
Because they don't fucking fail you. Oh god. Let's just jiggle forward. No. Don't do your weird ghost stuff.
Amazing. Bullseye.
I fucking did it. I wish I knew how to heal. I could really use some healing. Maybe I click the toolbox button over stuff. It doesn't matter now.